As I thought about the question of what patriotism means to me, a lot of things went through my head. There are so many things that I could write about, but what? Patriotism is pride for our country and is important to think about, especially during Veterans Day. I feel proud to live in a country and proud of the people in it. I personally think that it is easy to take things for granted. One of the main things we often take for granted is our freedom. How amazing is it to live in a place where our voices are heard? Now let's take a moment to think about our veterans. We think of them as a holiday. We appreciate them, but what are we thanking them for? We make a big fuss about it, but why? The wars we've been in are important to our history. We learn from our history. What if we would have lost all the wars? Imagine how our life would be now. We wouldn't have freedom to share our voice, no equality. We wouldn't get to choose our life. Others would do it for us. But the reason we won is because of veterans. Even during 9/11, police officers and firemen risked their lives, and many lost them. They sacrificed their lives for others. We may not think that this was such a big deal, but when the decision comes to giving up your life for some stranger you'd never even talked to, would you just leave everything behind? I really like to think about this on Veterans Day. It gives us all a good reminder. We hear about all these horrible things in the world, especially during this time. But think about if we weren't free. When people aren't free, they fear. They don't know what is coming next. It is all about power for their leaders. They have kings and queens instead of presidents we vote for. We get to pick who decides for us. We should actually take the time to think about things and step back from our phones or activities and learn to appreciate the things we don't think about on a daily basis. I strongly encourage that we all step back from other things and think about importance in our life. Our freedom is one of the most important things we have.